we go.
Now Johnson. Here's Howard. Out of hand on it.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And that one, good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Jordan with the ball. Down low. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Now here's Korver. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Johnson. And here is Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
Dyson Daniels.
Here's Iverson. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And here's Iverson outside. Outside, Jordan. Here's Howard. Here's Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it.
Yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. All you want to see is smile again. Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with shit. Think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a... Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Again.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Left side, Porter. Here's Nixon. No good from outside. Duncan with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Johnson. It's deflected.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Nixon. Out left to the wing. Back to Ilyasova. No good on the triple. To the inside. Here's Howard. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Outside Mullen. Drops in the tray.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Knocked away. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Here's Nixon. Driving inside. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Back to Duncan. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Nixon, and count it from 19 feet away. Nixon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, any possession that results in points is a positive one.
And that one, good.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
To the paint, Nixon. There's the three, and Ilyasova hits the three. Ilyasova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Jordan driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Hits it from three-point range.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
On the wing, Johnson. Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan driving in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Nixon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That misses, so she splits the free throws. Outside Jordan. Close range, Michael Jordan.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We've got more in store for you right after this.
14.
Here's Miles. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Nixon gets the bucket.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Swiped away. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porter. Pass to Nixon. From outside the arc.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. To Whiteside. Now Harper. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Hobby on the wing. No good on the 3. Outside Harper. Harper in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Morrow. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Vasquez to the left side wing. The tray. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Can't hit from 12. Williamson with it. He's picked up by Hill to the wing right side. And Morrow has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Harper wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Here's Vasquez. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Now, here's Harper. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to the away team.
Vasquez with it. And Larry Bird wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Mullen. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Right side, Harper. They get it again. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Grant Hill on the wing. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And he nails the 3rd. And here's Vasquez. The kick out to Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Morrow. Hits the 3-point bomb.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Outside Harper. The kick out to Hill. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Vasquez. Outside Mullen. Pass to Vasquez. And here's Morrow outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the basket by Hill.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Now, here's Harper. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Jordan on the wing. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Duncan with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Wallace. Morant surveying the D. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, you might as well start jogging back the other way.
Deflects the pass. Duncan outside. Over Wallace. Bank shot. No good. To the inside. And that one's good. Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
High post, Howard. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They set the screen. And here is Jordan.
Richmond foul called. Sean Elliott. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Jordan. Over Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Hawkins. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
He's looking for Howard and finds him.
Yeah, and Howard's still a forceful finisher around the rim.
Morant outside. In the center of things, Morant.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Richmond's ball. Caruso, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Duncan drops them both.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
From deep, Jordan. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Morant outside. Wallace a screen. Back to Morant to take the lead. Connects from three-point range.
The defense collapses on Morant. Smartly, he's able to find that open three-point shooter.
And Jordan throws it down.
Dennis Johnson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Richmond foul called. Sean Elliott. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Jordan looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miles. Down low.
Strong defense affecting that shot. Good job staying active.
Misses the layup. Now here's Morant for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
From past the arc, another 3 for Richmond.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Duncan. Now, here is Jordan. Shoots over Caruso. With the clock winding down. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
To the right side. And that one's good, Caruso.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's Jordan. Can't get it to fall. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Hawkins. They set the pick. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From deep, Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Morant outside. Launches a three. Another three for Richmond.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Now Morant. Following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Wallace trying to break free. And it's Morant missing. To the paint. Tries again. Duncan makes him pay inside.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Right wing. Elliott. Off target with his three. Jordan outside. And stolen by Wallace. And here they go. Hawkins shot good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And nothing.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here's Morant after the miss from Tim Duncan. And that's out of bounds. Richmond will retain possession. Jams it with authority.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Foul call. Michael Cooper. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Harper. Pass to Whiteside.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Here's Cooper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Richmond?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Inside, Howard down after the assist, led him into the lane. So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. See you later.